If you want to put the aerial up and take the tab off the end, I've got a spare Welsh flag if you want to put them.
Oh yeah, that sounds great that. Guess you just bought a car? Me. So, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new day of the Video Diary, and welcome to a new year of the Video Diary. It's 2015, new year, new me, new car. Yeah. What's been going on today though, then, boys and girls? Basically, what's been happening is, not much, to be honest with you. I got up quite late because I got in, because I'm not going to Sheffield anymore because I didn't have time. I had a lie-in, so got up at 11. I know, right, late, but I didn't get in until like 4. I didn't get to sleep till about 4:30, so I let myself off for that one. And I need a brew. Let's make a brew. But I got up, I did my daily vlog and all of that stuff, and I haven't even had breakfast. I haven't eaten all day. I've been too excited. And we were waiting until about 2 o'clock so that we could ring the place to see if they were going to open today, because New Year and all that. People are drunk. But yeah, they were opening at 3, and Laura was going to come pick me up at 2:45, so it was never going to happen really. So we headed off out. We went and picked up Nigel, who's one of my uncles, who knows his cars, he knows his stuff. He buys cars quite often, like renovates them and stuff, and sells them again, renovates them, is that what they call it? Does them up, sells them, and all that stuff. And we went to go and have a look at it, and it's so nice. It's my baby. It's my favourite thing I've ever. Ooh, Atlas. Ooh, no. She's in the building. But we looked around it. It's literally like there's only like a slight few like little bits where stones have hit it and like got the paintwork a tiny little bit on the bonnet. Like, I don't give a shit. It drives really nice. We drove it around like the car park bit. We've bought it. We've bought it for cash up front now. So it's there, but we can't pick it up till Wednesday because it's being serviced. So that's good. But I can't pick it up till Wednesday. Obviously I'm going home tomorrow. I'm not going to pick it up until February, and that's solidly because I'm playing the insurance game, which means we're trying to get the insurance as low as possible. I was running through a lot of quotes yesterday, and the more quotes you put through, the higher it gets, basically. And it peaked at about, when I found this car, it was at 900. I've seen similar cars for 700 to 600, depending on how much excess you want, and I want 0. So what I can do then is I'm going to be waiting until February, and then I'm going to be aiming to hit it as good as possible. I'm going to do a quote at the perfect one. Basically, I'm not going to touch any car insurance websites with any of my accounts up until February, and I'm going to go open up 5 different aggregators, and I'm going to go quote like literally press them all at the same time, quote everything, figure out which is the cheapest, buy it. And I'm hoping that a combination of being outside of Christmas range, outside of like January and December, which are 2 expensive months for car insurance, the fact that I will be 21, the fact that the fact that it's February, all that shit, and the fact that I haven't quoted in a while will mean the price is lower. So I'm playing the insurance game. I'm hoping to save about £200 off that insurance, hopefully get it for about 700 again, but we're not sure because this is it's quite a sporty car. It's not, I don't think, we're not 100% sure that we've quoted 700 for this kind of car. But basically, the worst that can happen is it's the same price as it is now. It's not gonna. I can guarantee you it won't be more expensive when I insure it in February. What it does mean is it's going to be a shit month. Every single day I'm going to be complaining about the buses, because I've got to get the bus for a month and then I can drive my car to work. So I've got to live with the bus schedule for a month and then I can have it. But I'm so excited. I bought a car. Me, said 20, saved up, and bought myself some wheels. I got a motor. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've only driven it around like the block, but everyone there says it's really good. Everyone's really happy with it. We're not going to find any better than this. It's a really good deal. It's a certain amount of money that wasn't too bad. And we're like, dollars to take the pound coins. I've never seen that much money in one go, in one lump. The closest I've ever got to that is when I bought the deposit for my house in cash in second year, and that was first year even, and that was like 400, and this was like, ooh. But yeah, so I know I own a car. Hello, I own a car. I own a car. But yeah, we're not thinking it till it's going to be registered off the road up until I drive it. In which case we've got to insure it, we've got to tax it, we've got to put petrol in it. I'm going to be coming back here for a couple of days around my birthday, so that we can, so that I can sort out some stuff for some family members, because I'm sorting them out with servers and things. But then also so that I can practice with it. Because I tried to drive it, and I'm not sure whether it's because it's probably a combination of all of these, but it's a new car that I've never driven before. I've got my big black pointy shoes on like a dick, and I'm like pressing pedals left, right, and centre. And I haven't driven, to be fair, in a year or so. So yeah, in a year or so, year and a half maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna have like a good month, a good like 3 or 4 days practicing here before I drive it back down to Bristol, because I'm just going to be getting a one-way train ticket. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's just going to kill me knowing that I can't, like, oh, we're going here later. I'm just getting my oh, fuck, they're in Nottingham still. Oh man, but yeah, so I am so excited. It's literally perfect as well. There was another one. I could have had a Clio. A Renault Clio, so Fiat Punto by the way. I could have had a Renault Clio or a Vauxhall Corsa for roughly the same price and roughly the same insurance. I'm like, look at my sporty looking Fiat Punto. Yes, I'll have that. I'm not having your dodgy lime green Corsa or your Clio that every freaking teenager ever drives. I'm 20 now, I'm 21. I want some weird, it's a really good car. It's a really good car. It's going to cost me in total a figure that I thought I might be able to pay without really noticing, but no, I've noticed. But I am waiting for loans to come in and stuff like that, like little things that are coming in, and they're going to lighten the blow quite considerably. But I haven't touched my main accounts for it, so I'm happy. But now it's 4:30 right now. We're going to the pub at 7:30 to go and have some leaving drinks, because I'm going to Bristol tomorrow. So we're going to go see Mike and Shawny Boy at the very least. I'm not sure if John's going as well, I think. So that's going to be good. So now I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, and I've got to pack up all of my stuff because I'm going home soon. I'm going home. I'm pretty hungry as well because I haven't had any food today because I've literally been so nervous. Like, we're buying the car and I'm trying to act casual, like I do this all the time, and I'm like wetting myself with excitement for buying my first car. And I don't want to be like over eager, just in case it's like, oh, that's 17 grand, mate. Fuck you, you know I want it. But yeah, so boxes everywhere, man. Right, Atlas is going back in a cage. I'm really sorry, babe, but I'm gonna have to pack you down now. Atlas. Speaking of which, my websites are gonna go down as well soon because I'm just gonna pull out my server, essentially. I'm just gonna unplug it, turn it off. But yeah. Right, this is always the hardest bit, doing Atlas now. It's really bloody windy, so I apologise if you can't hear. You just whipped yourself in the eye. Trying to figure out where the wind's coming from. I should fix it, which is kind of an awkward vlogging position. I don't know where the wind is coming from everywhere all at once. This is the best you're going to get, I'm afraid. But what's been going on today? I've been packing. Everything's now fully packed away and put into the car, locked in the garage. Not my car, unfortunately. I need a name for my car, by the way, guys. So we need to name it. What do you think? Let's all pitch together and try and name my car. Does that sound like a good way to spend a month while we wait for it? But yeah, I am otherwise going to the pub right now. Gonna go and see Shawny Boy and Mike. John's not coming because he's tired. Oh, John. So yeah, that's where we're going right now. And I've unpacked everything at home now, so I've got nothing to do when I get back. So stay out as long as possible, essentially. I'm gonna try not to go on about my car for the next month or so, because I've no doubt I'll go on about it for about a month while I'm driving it. So I'll try my best not to bring it up all the time, but it's just one of the most proudest moments of my life, just signing that contract that made it mine. It was a pretty proud moment. I think the last time I've been that excited about a purchase, it was Atlas, before I went to uni, and even though this is cheaper, it's still it's probably the biggest purchase I've ever made, if you know what I mean, even though it's not the most expensive, but you get what I mean, you understand. We're heading back. It's less windy now, which is good. Yeah, just heading back now. It was a good laugh at the pub with old Mac and thingy. Played pool, undefeated, literally absolutely trashed everyone. So what a pro. Not that that's the important thing, I just had to make sure that I'd smashed Sean again since last time he beat me. But yeah, so that's it now. I'm gonna head back, watch the last episode of House of Cards season 1, since I watched it the other day. I didn't understand it, and then I guess I'm gonna go to bed because we're getting up early tomorrow. And to be fair, I haven't got up early in quite a while. Well, I normally get up at about 8:30, 9, and we're getting up at 6:30 to get in car and drive down before the traffic. We try and dodge as much traffic as possible. I think, I don't know. Dad's in charge. But yeah, so that's it really. I've got nothing else to talk to you, so I may as well end my video about now. I should hope to get this video on time tomorrow. I can't imagine why that wouldn't happen. Like, it'd be a real, like, worst case scenario if it didn't, to be honest with you, because like something must have broken or I would have died. So yeah, it's really raining as well. Should have taken that lift, but I don't want to get home, because if I'm going to get home, I've packed everything away. I haven't got Atlas to play on or anything, like a Sado. Although I've got my Nexus out, so I can play Hearthstone, so that's good. But yeah, thank you very much for watching today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year and all that shit. Yes, I'm going to love my new car. Talking about his car over and over again. Why does my voice go like that? I literally just had one Coke. Lad. Absolute banter. But yeah, we're gonna get going. So yeah, thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Back to Bristol tomorrow. Back to work on Monday. No. Gotta fucking earn some dollars before I insure it again. Before I insure my car and start putting petrol in. Catch you later. It's January, is it not time to take that down yet? Or what? Come on.